Travis Wayne Goodsell. I had to check on what this woman has done to have a little background before I do this video. And so it's not as groundbreaking. I use the word bombshells in history, but yeah, on July 2nd, John DeLynn did a podcast recording and put it out, 6 days ago. He put out the first one on 6 days ago. So last Thursday, last week, last Friday maybe, because it's Thursday today. We should already have the number of employment numbers or whatever out yet, so get that ready to go. And so yesterday, what YouTube finally presented for my viewing pleasure was Mormon Stories number 1337, Shannon Caldwell Montague, from wife and mother to groundbreaking historian. And so I was like, groundbreaking? I just did a video the other day where I went over my bombshell investigations into LDS church history. And here they are trying to promote this woman after I put my video up. What nerve of John DeLynn. But it turns out that he did his recording on the 2nd. It's just taking him this long to get him up on YouTube. So, yeah, I guess that's why he needs money from you on a monthly basis, so that he can do these podcasts. And that's why he's only got 4,000 on yesterday's and 11,000 from 6 days ago, rather than hundreds of thousands and millions if he were to just do them for free. But Shannon, as he summed up in the beginning, was regular Mormon, went to the University of Utah, became a historian, got a bachelor's in history. And so she, one day as a Mormon of, I think, 4 children, he said, decided to research church history and found out about B.H. Roberts. That's old news. I knew about B.H. Roberts. My parents had his doctrinal history of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So, yeah, I knew all about B.H. Roberts, the Mormon betrayer. And so, apparently, Shannon is she's done her thesis, master's thesis, down in Arizona on the fall of B.H. Roberts. The secret meetings, where he was telling the leaders, hey, you guys have been keeping secrets from us. Okay, you're excommunicated. Bye. The leaders already know. Doesn't require B.H. Roberts to tell them. By the way, in 1923, the very next year after B.H. Roberts went and had secret meetings with the brethren, the church reorganized themselves, or reincorporated themselves. Remember the Edmunds-Tucker Act? Oh, right. The church didn't tell us about that either. Disincorporated the church and took away our citizenship in the United States and took away all our property. And so the church was deep in debt. Then Lorenzo Snow came out and said, oh, windows of heaven, give me money. And so the protection racket began. And so in 1923, Heber J. Grant? Yeah, Heber J. Grant, I believe. was the one who decided, hey, we're doing the protection racket, why not become an American crime family? And so they were reincorporated in the state of Utah as a religion again to do their protection racket. The design exactly like the American family crime families or structure, except for they have 2 counselors instead of 1. And so, yeah, fun times in the big city tonight. And so, yeah, I just thought that was interesting that she thinks she's had groundbreaking, revelatory information about B.H. Roberts. No. No. Mine is better. Now let me go over them with you again off the top of my head. Joseph Smith was Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's pretty groundbreaking. That's a pretty bombshell. And if you're thinking in terms of Christianity, you'll never understand it. You have to think in terms of the Jews. Oh yeah, the Book of Mormon was written to the Jews and the Gentiles. Jews and Christians. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, Kirtland Temple. Wasn't that during Passover when Elijah came to the temple and Moses came to the temple? Yeah, exactly. Groundbreaking. Me. Not Shannon, not John Dehlin, not D. Michael Quinn. Me. Some other things. The connection with the York Rites Masonry and the Knights Templars and buried treasure plates in Egyptian. Me. Wells with the rocks and stuff. So that was all the Book of Mormon. That's all coded. And so me, I'm the one who figured out that the plagiarism in the Book of Mormon was specifically done as a coded message. Me. Not D. Michael Quinn, not the computer guys, not John Dehlin, not Shannon, not anybody but me. I'm the code man. The 1981 church curriculum missionaries who were working on the new editions of the scriptures with the footnotes and Bible guide and the topical guide and Bible dictionary, they tried half-heartedly to restore the original names and places that were encoded in the Doctrine and Covenants, but they missed a few, and I'm the one who found those out, coded, and then realized, oh yeah, Book of Mormon, coded, that's why it's plagiarized. Me. Nobody else. Me. You may think, oh, you're full of pride, Travis. Oh? And if it wasn't for me, how else would you have found out about it? Exactly. So, back off. I'm a scientist. What has that got to do with anything? Ghostbusters. And, what was the other one? There was a whole bunch of them that I listed on the video that took an hour long. We're almost up to 10 minutes, and I'm just going to stop it here. But I can't remember. Maybe if I check out my video titles, it'll spark a memory before the time runs out. Let's see. No. Oh, yeah. There's my old original decipherment of Paleo-Hebrew and Egyptian. Only 2 people, according to YouTube's analytics. I have to go to the other screen to find out. LDS Church and Mormons have no faith in Joseph Smith as translator. So yeah, Joseph Smith is a translator, and the church says no, he's not. Let's see. LDS Mormons in denial of both Brigham Young. Oh yeah, Brigham Young. He's part of the Illuminati. That's me. All me. Through the Scottish Rites. So that's groundbreaking. And that explains why Brigham Young accused Joseph of all sorts of stuff. Polygamy, racism, murder. But, where is it? The lost sermon of Joseph Smith. He prophesied Brigham Young would betray him, just like Judas did. All me. And the signs of the heavens, all me. None of the prophets are identifying any of the biblical signs in the last days. It's all me. I'm the one who discovered that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is attempting to restore polygamy, human sex trafficking, when this coronavirus ends. All me. Let's see. Reading, Federal blames Nelson. I'm the one who identified the Nelsons trying to murder us, because none of the news stories are daring to investigate. Church confesses to rewriting church history. So they actually confess how they manipulate church history for Mormons in that documentary they did about the museum. Liable, church does not care, church religious freedom. Yeah, the religious freedom movement. I've exposed the religious freedom movement as their attempt to allow polygamy again. How many days back was it when I did this? It has to be sooner. Lawsuit, brand new. My reading of it, no. Just so much Mormon hate. Legally liable. Church doesn't care. Maybe I did do it before. Patriarchal blessing inspired me to expose the church. There it is. 4 days ago. Oh no, that's the signs in the heavens. CBS. Church denies. Mormon government. Church blames Mormons. Mormons wound their King Emmanuel. Stolen video. Update of my objections. Federal law. Life experiences. Church agenda. Church revelators. Venting. Exclusive. This is going to take forever, just trying to go back as many days as when I did it. Are you kidding me? Mormon's blind, Mormon who hate, postal service, whistleblower. How many more centuries? Governor, guilty, church moves. My goodness, time is flying. Religious symbol of hate. No, it had to have been after that. Well, I'll be. Let's do a search then. At bombshell. Another Book of Mormon code bombshell, 2 months. Russell and Nelson manufactured. It's going back. Oh, here's 5 months. 3 weeks. Bombshell filing. Coding. Oh, those are playlists. Are you kidding me? Did I not put it up here? Did I not post it? Hold on, let me check. Reveals another Christians or Mormons too. Federal law. For Mormons are ashamed. Mormons have no faith. Pandemic. collecting stimulus, rewriting church history, depopulate, do not care, timed, liable, God's law of Moses, human trafficking, religious freedom, revelators are instead deniers, Utah plagues, denial, taking spotlight, listing signs in heaven, Joseph Smith's sermon found, prophesying, Mormon Utah government follows, rebook, Mormon wounds, life experiences. Maybe it was in my life experiences. I was pretty sure I put bombshells in the title. No Mormon knows the day. That's the new one I just did this morning. Oh, yeah, here it is. Reviewing LDS Church History Bombshells. By me. Where is it? Did I not put it up here? Reviewing LDS Church History Bombshells. Okay, let's go into Customize Channel. Video Manager. Yeah, there it is. Why did I not see it? 106, 28. Did they hide it from view, or did I just overlook it and not see it? Because it's public. It was on the 15th, so yesterday. Why did you not show my channel? Videos. Yeah. Now all of a sudden it appears. So yeah. Wasted all that time. So it was the hour and 6-minute video reviewing LDS Church History Bombshells. So yeah. Good for you, Shannon. I don't mock you at all, but it's like my dad when he bought himself a scanner, which was a new invention for the public. He was all excited. Oh, this is my calling on earth, is to do the family genealogy books and to use the scanner. Great, Dad. I just discovered or deciphered Paleo-Hebrew and Egyptian petroglyphs and showed that the Bible came from the Egyptian petroglyphs. So, good for you. You get a participation award. Oh my God. So, participation award.